What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Thunderbite29 here, and yep, I am back today with another video. And I know I said I'm probably not going to upload much on a large scale, but I told you guys I'm not leaving and I'm still going to keep posting videos this month, as now I am bringing you this new video. And today we're going to talk a little bit more about Battlefield 2042, as we're getting more and more updates coming out of Steam and a lot of daily player reports. So without further ado, let's begin, shall we? So, according to Steam charts, which I have pulled up right here, player counts does not look good. At an all-time peak, the highest ever recorded was 100,590 players. That came around the game's launch. And just about an hour ago, it had only 8,948 players. And yesterday it had the lowest recording. It had only 6,000 players yesterday. But as of January 11th, it had now went down to 5,500. This game died so fast. It's only been 2 months. This game died faster than Among Us did. It died faster than Battlefield 5 did. Or any of the newer Call of Duties. Like, this is just embarrassing. That it's only been 2 months, and now the daily player count on Steam is now under 10,000. That's 10 times less than what they had at the start. And even to the statistics right here, it shows the average players gain and percentage gains. But in the month of December, it had lost 31,000 players, which it went down 60%, almost 61%. But in the last 30 days, it went down 22.5%. Like, this is just absolutely embarrassing. Like, this game died faster than anyone could ever imagine. And this was one thing no gamer had ever expected to happen at all. No one expected this until the game's launch and release. I mean, the reviews are about the same. Nothing's really changed here. And this is more info coming out from Steam as well. The game has underperformed so horribly. They've counted this as a broken game. And now Steam is giving Battlefield 2042 refunds as player claims the game's broken. Like, it's doing so bad, it's getting so much dissatisfaction that now so many people are now literally getting refunds on Steam. Of course, PlayStation Network denied giving refunds. Xbox hasn't really given an answer, but now Steam is giving a refund to the people who bought Battlefield 2042, as now the game is broken, as what they're now saying. And as of to this day, there's still a lot of fans requesting refunds weeks after the game launched. The player count is just plummeting so badly. It's just embarrassing that a game has to issue a full refund when a game becomes a massive failure like this. Did anyone expect Steam to even get involved in this or actually offer refunds for a game like this? No. Nobody expected this. Even the American press jumped into the bandwagon and started talking about this. And another part that's really embarrassing to this story, the game is being dominated by its previous games from the past. Battlefield 5 was another hated game, and that was Battlefield's last installment before 2042. The game got a lot of hate, even at its first teaser trailer. A lot of people hated the game for a lot of different reasons. They hated it because of the gameplay, they hated it because it was politically correct, or they were censoring the truth of the war and stuff like that. People hated it so much for that reason, but what's really embarrassing is that now Battlefield 5 player count is surging, and it's going up rapidly because of Battlefield 2042's failure. According to the data on Steam charts, the PC player count for Battlefield 5 is currently higher than the series' latest release, Battlefield 2042. The futuristic shooter lackluster launch and seemingly apathetic development prompt the return of many players to the previous title. Fans are citing poor performance, bad servers, and gameplay problems as main issues with 2042. Like, this, I mean, if a politically correct World War II game does better than your newest game, something's wrong. Then you've made a really, really bad game. I mean, I didn't hate Battlefield 5. I hated the politically correct part because I've been against political correctness my whole life. And I stand for truth. And another part to the story that I found pretty embarrassing. Even developers are jumping ship. Even the lead developer of this game jumped ship after its launch and massive terrible reviews began to flow. He along with 19 senior DICE developers all jumped ship because of the game's massive failure. Like, that is just no, I never saw this coming. I never even predicted anything like this to happen. All I know is that this game might have made the title of being one of the worst games of all time. It had made the top 10 worst games of all time for Steam. I know that part, but did I expect it to get so bad that now Steam is going to offer refunds? No, I never imagined Steam ever doing something like that. Or watching senior DICE developers jump ship. Or watching its previous titles began dominating the newer game. I mean, I played Battlefield 4 today, and the lobbies in that game are full. This game actually helped its previous titles grow even more. Battlefield 4 literally came out almost 10 years ago, and this year will be its 9th anniversary, and the game still has a large active player base. If you have a game that came out almost 9 years ago, but it has a large active player base still playing, you've made a really great game. But if a game like this dies within under 2 months, and it only gets under 10,000 players a day, then you've made one of the worst games of all time. Like, this is absolutely embarrassing, and honestly, this is what you get when you ignore and abandon your player base, the community. I mean, a lot of people hated the beta. They were even demanding DICE and EA to delay the game. Like, YouTubers like the Ackman had suggested this game should have been delayed. But no, a lot of people criticized the specialists. It completely ignored. And now the game launched, and boom, this all happened. So basically, this was all karma. I mean, it was a shame, too. So many people had so much high spirits about this game. Because a lot of people hated Vanguard. A lot of people were thinking this game was going to be the game that dominates Call of Duty once again. Battlefield dominates Call of Duty again. But nope. All of that was completely opposite. Technically not opposite, because Halo actually beat both of them for the first time ever. Like, this is just embarrassing and it's sad. No one ever could have imagined a game doing this horrible. The lowest player count being 5,000. That is just horrible. But actions have consequences. But anyways, guys, what do you think about Battlefield 2042? Do you think the game is dying? Have you demanded your refund yet? Let me know in the comments section. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you enjoy videos like this, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for the great support, despite January being such a horrible month for being a YouTuber. I love you all to death, and thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And this is Thunderbite29, signing off.